Hello, my name is Adina in South Africa and I will be recording Iris's Praise Report. Double for our trouble. Today's promise. Instead of your shame, you will receive a double portion, and instead of disgrace, you will rejoice in your inheritance. And so you will inherit a double portion in your land, and everlasting joy will be yours. Isaiah 61 verse 7. I want to praise and thank God for comforting me, strengthening and encouraging me when I recently found myself very sad and discouraged. After a very long time, almost a year since my restoration, my earthly husband suddenly got very angry, like he used to earlier, and stopped talking to me and totally ignored me for about 2 days. He got angry because I had asked him to come for a family function. He had told me earlier that he doesn't want to go to any function in my side of the family because of what had happened, his adultery and leaving, etc. This made it very difficult for me. Somehow I thought that since it was more than a year now since all this had happened, and because we were now restored, he would be willing to come with me and the kids this time. I wanted so much for things to be the way they used to be, where I can go with my whole family to our family functions, and not to have to make excuses for why my earthly husband is not there yet again. But I was sadly disappointed when he reacted angrily and said that he never come even for a funeral in the family, and said that things will never be the same again. When he said this, the enemy was whispering that I would always be broken, and I felt very sad and discouraged. I took everything to my heavenly husband because he is all I have and all I need now. But I was surprised to hear my heavenly husband also say, yes, things will never be the same again, because I didn't expect to hear it from him. But he said, it will not be the same, because it will be even better than it was before. Praise the Lord. He reminded me of the verse from Isaiah 61 verse 7. Instead of your shame, you will receive a double portion, and instead of disgrace, you will rejoice in your inheritance. And so you will inherit a double portion in your land, and everlasting joy will be yours. Come back to the place of safety, all you prisoners who still have hope. I promise this very day that I will repay 2 blessings for each of your troubles. Zechariah 9 verse 12. When the Lord reminded me of these promises, I was greatly strengthened, encouraged and comforted. Now I have hope that He will surely fulfill His promise and make everything even better than it used to be earlier, for truly, with God, all things are possible. Matthew 19 verse 26. Dear brides, I want to encourage you all to run to your heavenly husband in all your troubles, for He alone understands our pain and is always there to hold us in His loving arms and comfort us. All praise and thanks to my sweet Lord. Instead of your shame, you will receive a double portion, and instead of disgrace, you will rejoice in your inheritance, and so you will inherit a double portion in your land, and everlasting joy will be yours. Isaiah 61 verse 7. God will give us double for our trouble. Things will not just be the same again, but our lives will be even better than it was before, once the Lord completes our restoration as He has promised. Return to your fortress, you prisoners of hope. Even now I announce that I will restore twice as much to you. Zechariah 9 verse 12. When we fall, we need to quickly return to our fortress of hope, where the enemy can't get to us. Have hope, be strong and courageous.